Hey there, Internet. I'm Kyle. Apparently, I'm playing one of my favorite games of all time for about, let's say, the 100th time. But this time it's a special edition. Square just announced, it feels like only a couple months ago, that they were doing a pixel remaster of the first 6 Final Fantasy games. And I could not pass the opportunity to play this one again. It was the first thing I ever did on the channel, and let's just say I've gotten a lot better since I first recorded that. Hey there, Internet! I'm Kyle. Apparently, I'm playing Final Fantasy 1. So I wanted to take this opportunity, now that I have some new followers on the channel, new fans, and kind of just go back through one of my favorite games of all time. I'd be remiss if I didn't thank my personal friend Chad, who graciously, I made a joke post on Facebook about, like, someone being my sugar daddy and paying $70 so I could have all of these for the, third time. And he gave it to me for my birthday, so thank you, Chad. And we will definitely include Chad as one of the characters that will be joining us on this journey. I feel like I've been rambling for a while here. So without further ado, let's get into Final Fantasy. So, on my first run-through, I actually did kind of a little slight randomizer on it, in that I kind of randomly chose classes for people based on a die roll. I think this time I'm just going to kind of go with my favorite configuration of the party. It's probably not the most interesting one. Oh, keyboard time. Yeah, so this is on PC, so I can use the mouse and keyboard. That feels really, really weird to me. Use this name, some character symbols. Okay. So we're just gonna, I'm using a controller for the most part. I'll use the keyboard, obviously, right now to type. Alright. So, if you've watched either of my NES Final Fantasy playthroughs, every time we're gonna have my friend James as our white mage, very reluctantly, because at this point I think it's a funny goof. And actually, Cat, stop.
Looks like Trios has been waiting for us.
Alright, so actually I'm kind of torn. I said I wanted to use my classic lineup, which is a thief, but thief or monk? I feel like I always use thief. Kind of. You know what? I'm gonna use thief just because obviously this is an updated version, so it's hopefully not as busted and awful as in the original. Alright, so that's who we're going to make Chad. Chad will be our thief. And gotta have that black mage. Trying to think of one of my friends I haven't brought along on a journey yet. You know what, actually? Sorry, I'm having a hard time here. You know what, actually, yeah. I'm just gonna go with Matt. He was in our Final Fantasy 3 playthrough. So, I mean, it's pretty much the same party from the Final Fantasy 3 one, which, if you haven't watched, the quality's on those, and it's pretty long, but it's a lot of fun. I feel like I had a lot of fun with that one. But without further ado, I feel like I've been rambling forever. Let's get into the actual game. Ooh, we got cutscenes now? The world lies shrouded in darkness. This is intense. I love it. The wind dies. Or the winds die. Sorry. This is actually super sick. I'm glad, the seas rage. Because, yeah, the original one, obviously didn't have much story, and even the PS1 remake didn't really give it this kind of theatrical flair that I remember. I think there might have been like an FMV at the beginning, but this is sick. It makes it feel like the Earth decays. It makes it feel much more like one of the Super Nintendo games, actually. Yeah, look at that Mode 7 action. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. He says, when darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. Sass. Spoiler. And in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. We got cool rocks. Oh, look at him. Oh, that's cool. That's real cool looking. I'm so stoked to play this again. I freaking love this game. And alright, so these are the things we won't need to worry about. Alright, cool. And we are in Final Fantasy 1. Okay, so right off the bat, we've got a world map, which is sick. Menus obviously look a lot different than they used to. Curious. Okay, they give you some starting gear, so it's not like the first game where it's like, if you don't go into town and buy stuff, you're screwed. We are back to the classic spellcasting system, which I actually like in this game. As weird as that might be. So let's just go straight into town. Cornelia. Oh, we even got like a little town map? Oh my god, look at this. This is pretty. I really, really like this already. I mean, it's Final Fantasy 1. They can't mess it up too bad. Wait, do you guys say cool stuff? Oh, please, you must rescue the princess. Okay. Find anything to your liking? Alright, we're gonna be balling on a budget. So, we'll get Brian Fire. Actually, I think I want... Lowers one. Okay. I'll give him sleep too. I'm not sure. It's gonna be weird playing this because I'm so used to the NES one where like half the spells are busted and don't do the thing they're supposed to. We'll give James Cure, of course. I think we'll just stick with Cure for right now until we get some more dollary dues going. Alright. Otaku. Okay, and then I got staves. Staves. You know, I normally don't, but... Oh, James can use that too. Okay, the gear is actually much cheaper than I thought it was. Maybe we will get some more spells. Let's see, everyone's got clothes. Buy 1 chainmail. 1 leather. Remember everything being much more cost prohibitively expensive. Oh, is this where... Does it still do it? Let's take a peek at your reflection in the water. Look, you're filthy. Use it to wash up. Perfect. Gotta retain the classics. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Welcome. Alright, God. Yeah, there's just so much stuff now. How much money do I have? 4 potions. We'll roll the dice on the antidote. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Can pull up the map. Get everyone. Oh, and they put the optimal in there. No. I'm a hammer boy. And then, I don't know why I'm not just doing this. Alright. Perfect. Alright. Well, let's see. The king is searching for the prophesized warrior's flight. Those crystals. You must see the king at once. Oh, it just takes us right there. Welcome, travelers. I'm told you carry crystals. Is this true? Oh, I don't even... Alright. So my last playthrough, I kind of canonically, headcanon-wise, chose who had which crystal. Well, the game chose for us. It's just as Lucan's prophecy foretold. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. Yet they stand before us with those crystals. You can't just get those anywhere. I cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there's a task I would ask of you. Will you rescue my daughter Sarah? Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask you for your aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. I've heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a token of my gratitude. Go, warriors of light, and do not fail me. It seems like something you'd want to fix just for, like, local economic reasons. Wow. So I'm really curious, like, how many liberties they've taken here. Not liberties, but, like, changes they've made. What's that? My sister. I want my sister. Okay. 'Cause yeah. Oh, gosh. That's a new one. Diagonal movement? Looks weird. Oh, we have run? So I'm assuming they've made, like, quite a few quality of life changes as well. This just looks great, though. Oh, first battle, though. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this screen. I kind of like the vertical one. Wonder if there's an option to change that. Also, I really hope they didn't change it where if you pick someone to attack and they die before you attack, you miss and lose the attack. I actually like that feature of the first one. But I guess this would be a good time to test that out. No, it moves Jean. Dang, that's fine. It's much more convenient. Oh, but, I mean, everything looks great, so it's like I'm mad. Yeah, and the thief is actually way better than I remember. Alright. I'm cool with that. Yeah, I move over the overworld. Crazy. Fast. And seems like they really cut down on the random encounters. Yeah, this is great so far. Whatever. I guess we can just Final Fantasy A mash through this, like later games. Yeah, maybe I should have gotten a rapier. I'm doing booty damage. But yeah, James. Bash that goblin's brains in. Alright, well, already have the Chaos Shrine. Alright, if I remember correctly, I can get 2 of the chests in here right now. The other ones are locked. Ooh, that was a cool transition. Uh-oh. Goblin guards. On your toes, men. Ow. Haha. I wear chainmail. Fool. Hey, everyone leveled up. This is just making me want to play the NES one. It's so pretty and nice, and everything's super convenient, but that's not why I love the original. And I miss, like, the individual stats it shows you. Whatever. Bunch of health for me. Alright. I bet the luck stat even actually works. Alright. Hey, leather cap. It's empty. Okay. I'm actually going to see if James can wear that. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I keep forgetting I can run. Gobbo guards. Heck yeah, guys. This is dope. Skeletons. I'm curious about a couple things in the game. I'm wondering if the Peninsula Power Wonder if they left that in just for goofs. If you don't know what that is, that's essentially a section pretty early in the game where the tip of the continent you're on actually counts as having the encounter table of the continent directly north of it. Like, it overlaps by like 2 spaces, so you can basically encounter enemies that you shouldn't see until way later in the game really early, and you can actually grind levels on it. It's risky and it takes a little while and some luck, but you can jump like 20 levels in like a couple hours and just breeze through the rest of the game.
I don't care if it takes an entire episode. I'm going to do this.
Gosh, we are just gaining levels. Alright. I forget which one it is. Uh-oh. Close your trench coat. No one wants to see your zombo nips. Oh, and this guy's got some HP. Oh, and I'm paralyzed. Eek. Good job, James. Should have bought a tent. Alright, so it's this one. Oh. How do I run? There we go. Let's, make like a tree and get out of here. Don't fight literally everything. Yeah, let's just conserve our strength, gentlemen. Level 3 seems like a great level to fight Garland at. Alright, here we go. Potion. Tent. Okay. Yeah, let's fight. Screw it. Fool. You attack me, the hardiest of all characters. No, Matt! I wasn't paying attention and you died. I'm an idiot. Oh, there's our first level disparity. Ambushed. Oh, crap. Oh my god, we can't die on my first episode here. We're gonna die on our... Yep. Oh my god. Flee? Flee? Oh my god, I can't believe... At least they got that right. You stop paying attention for even a moment. Or in my case, what, like 10 minutes? 15 minutes? Okay. Bummer. Let's get back to town, James, and try our best not to have too many encounters. Ow. That's fine. Wow, we suck. Super duper runaway? Really? Alright. We fight. The Basham Brothers. Hammers of Justice. Guys who wear red. Dang. I feel like that hammer sucks for me. It's great for James. He's just murdering everything. Oh, come on. Can we just leave? Thanks, game. Alright. Alright, let's see how nice you guys are in this game. Or can only be used in the field. Okay, so that would just restore everything. Current location. Oh, this map's great. No fast travel. That's all I was checking. It's fine. Just hoof it back up here. Alright. Hopefully it's not too expensive to get them revived. Alright. Bonk. Bonk. Got him. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, here we go. Yes. That's nice of them. Yeah, dying in the original is a way bigger deal than in any of the other games. Like, I don't think the original even had Phoenix Downs. They do in this. They're just expensive. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and buy myself a rapier. And then we'll get James another spell. Let's see. Raises evasion, raises defense. Oh, yeah. Yeah, screw it. Let's get... Yeah, both these kind of stink. And let's see, we got... Already knows sleep. Yeah, well... Alright. And hopefully we have enough to stay at the end. I'm gonna go a little longer on this, the first one. Just because I like to, you know, really get into the game. And there's usually a lot of goofing around. Alright guys, we're gonna try and go back to the Chaos Shrine to kill Garland. Let's go! Yeah, just like first impressions, like it's really pretty. Everything feels super duper convenient and smooth. But I will say, a lot of the charm of the original is just how rough around the edges it was. It's one of the things that keeps me going back, but you know, it's still Final Fantasy 1. Alright. It's time, fellas. We're gonna confront Garland. God. I will take this 1,000 times over. I've done a really good job of forgetting about that awful trailer. I can't remember what the name of the game is now. But, you know, Chad Dude Bro trying to kill Chaos. Oh my god. It's like, get some semblance of a Final Fantasy 1 remake and it's that. Give me this every day of the week. Oh, look at Garland's pixel.
The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. Who's there? The king's lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? You really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down.
A classic. Alright. Better get rocked, nerd. Oh, why did you not get more health? Oh, because you just leveled up and it jumped that much. Alright, so let's... I'm just going to change what I'm doing then. Hit with that fire mat. Let's see our first spell of the game. Oh, I forgot to quit my rapier. It's fine. Cured. Eat fire, nerd. Oh, that's cool looking. Yeah, the graphics are very pleasing. That is for dang sure. Alright, cast Protect on Chad. And with that Thunder Mat. Oh. Oh, he missed. Protect. I protect you with a honeycomb cereal piece. Alright, now everyone just gang up on him and smack him with hammers and stab him. Oh, big crit from Chad to finish him off. Oh, man. Who were you gonna knock down? Was it us? Ah, another level. Alright. More big jumps. Huge jumps for James there. You've come to rescue me? I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Words could never be enough to thank you. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please accompany me to the castle. Alright.
Thank you for rescuing my daughter, returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the warriors of light from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety, maybe, since you're in it. If I may. When darkness fails the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now, I hear that a crystal can be found in the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt, as I promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals and to the world.
Overarching quest accepted.
This loot has been entrusted to the Princess of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took this loot as well. I want you to have it. It may aid on your journey.
You obtain the loot.
Sick.
The dancing girl in town knows many odd bits of information. If you find yourself astray, try talking to her. She may know something that can put you back on course.
Alright. Sick. Alright. I wanted to try and walk around here last time, see if there's anything cool that isn't normally there. Nope. But also, just to confirm, big old wiener. Big old wiener. Alright. I always had my suspicions. I think that's all we can do here right now, actually. Oh. Little cutscene. I love it.
Orders from His Majesty, we are to work. To do our part to fulfill Lucan's prophecy.
Aw. Look at you guys go. Man, it's weird. You guys could have done this, like, the whole time, apparently, and you just... I don't know. It's always been a weird thing. Hey, look at that bridge.
What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy?
The 4 warriors of light are here. They're here in Cornelia. Well, sick. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and rest. And then we will set out on our journey. Yay! Alright, let's go. Across the bridge into the northern continent. The first step on our big journey. Oh, I love it. Yep. No matter how many times I experience this, I still get chills every single time. And so their quest began. As the 4 warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the 4 crystals they held in their hands. The crystals that once, long ago, held a light that shone so brilliantly. The time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light.
And to kill chaos.
Oh man. Yeah, every time this gets me. Even the original NES one that's obviously far less visually stunning, it still just invokes all kinds of nostalgia, serotonin, what have you.
Like, put yourself in the mindset of someone playing this in 1990. Like, this visual is amazing. It's so thematic, and this kind of started, you know, like, the tradition of Final Fantasy games having these kind of moments, you know, like...
Every time I start Final Fantasy 1, I just get in a much, much better mood. So I know I got 2 other series going on right now, and trust me, I do plan on finishing both of those. But I just couldn't pass up the opportunity to start this one more time.
Spend the next 12 hours in this house. I'll give you each $10,000 or your next of kin in case you don't survive.